Adage, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
They go play action here on 1st down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Gurley, after hitting pay dirt last week against San Francisco, it's now 10 straight games for him with at least one score, Charles.
We talked about him in preseason, and he was my choice then for MVP in the league, and I'm not backing off from it now. He runs it, catches it. All eyes on him in that offense, which opens things up for everyone else. Had 3 more touchdowns against San Francisco in Week 7, 14 total on the year. Only the 3rd guy in NFL history to have that many through his first 7 games.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go
Sean Davis with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay.
Better on this. Alright.
Partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Pretty much the unquestioned #1 team in the NFL through the first 7 weeks of the season. Coming back onto the field here, that, of course, the LA Rams, Charles, 7-0. Blew away San Francisco last week, 39-10. It's their first 7-0 start since 1985.
And remember when they were worried about Aaron Donald and him coming to the team and when he would get really into shape and rounded into form? Well, how about 4 sacks and a forced fumble against San Francisco? That's a career high for him in terms of sacks.
Let me
But
move. Oh, let me move. Oh,
when will they get tested? To me, they got tested this week by having the poise and the maturity to blow away San Francisco when they were obviously better than them and not have a letdown game. But they are home for Green Bay and then at New Orleans in the next couple of weeks.
No.
So if anyone has doubts, they get through these two.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Dupree in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
To throw is gone. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Don't got no in.
A shotgun snap for gone.
He could have caught that.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
But I got to make it personal. I have.
They're going to go for it. They are going for it. Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
I knew you could throw it.
Too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Roethlisberger will throw. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because...
There he goes left side. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, 77 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, Charles, you said it after the fourth down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt them, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
But that boy not a boot ball.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Steelers set to take the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
I don't know what's
out of the
here.
gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
What's going on?
There are a good number of coaches at any
I
time
see.
they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
that's down.
And on that play, it was batted down.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep.
Oh, he don't got no hands, bro. He don't got no hands, bro.
I guess the good news for them now, it's
He's
4th
moving, bro.
down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete
Oh,
one.
he really kicking
But you
it?
know, there's usually a nice comfort zone.
Now they're going to fake it.
Oh,
from
I
deep
knew
in
it.
their own
Oh, I about to
territory.
say, you really kicking it, bro?
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble,
He said
and
he
it does
kicked it.
not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. In for the score. And the Rams are in for 6. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of
Look
the
at
goal
this.
line,
Hit you, bro.
and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I bet you want to run it back this time. Oh, that's too far. I kicked it too
Send
far.
this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Roethlisberger being chased out left. Now he'll let
But I
it
don't
go
like
on the
people
run,
that want
deep
to-
left side.
But
And
if
that
you
one
run up the
falls
ball, but-
incomplete. Looked like he might have had
That's a
position
pick,
there, but
bro.
he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their
That's
big
it, bro. I
target.
don't want this
Deep
camera, bro. Come
downfield,
on.
the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
He's going deep for Brown, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Here we go.
He dropped the ball.
There, but there
Bro,
was
how
no
I
way
change my
it appeared that
camera,
he was going
bro?
to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Bro, I didn't even play my camera, bro. Oh.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Who here?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Cold Jet, are you here? I already did. Hold on, you gotta click resume. You heard me?
Remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, man.
On first down, it's Gurley. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bro, I want to keep booting it far, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. first carry for James Conner. And he's got some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Bro, what a hat, bro.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And it's no good. My goodness, his third miss of the game here on a PAT. And wouldn't you know it, that's the difference in this game right now. Kick this one away. Fielded about a yard
Bro,
deep.
why do you keep on him?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. 8.
Super one, super one.
What?
Yo,
What's it? What's it?
To throw on second down is gone. He finds an opening past the 40. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Goff now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Goff now looks to throw. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I'm like, doodle, bro.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they run out on offense, I will guarantee.
Bro, why did you keep missing them?
Before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bro, oh yeah.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, me, bro.
And search of redemption from the pick six. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The final shot before break here. Set up the screen.
How you know about to go out, bro? How you know?
Lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
I gotta
as
kick
we
it off.
send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch. Oh, he's going to go off for a bum. Watch him.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
I supposed to throw it up.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, we got a second here. Let's take a peek around the league. What's coming up week 8? A couple big games as we near the halfway point of the season, Charles. I'm mainly looking at Philly and Jacksonville in London, and then New Orleans and Minnesota. That should be interesting.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Philly and Jacksonville, both teams struggling right now. The Eagles have already lost 4 games. They lost 3 all.
Yeah.
Heck of a roll right now. They've won 5 in a row, but the Vikings quietly have won 3 straight and seem to be getting their footing on defense again. And how about Green Bay? They had the week off this past week. Big win over San Francisco at home on a Monday night. They now head out to face the 7-0 Rams in Los Angeles. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that one. That is a big one indeed.
Aaron Rodgers, Todd Gurley. Let's do this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But I thought it was funny.
1st down, gone. Out left, he's got it to Everett. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Bro, why am I lobbing it up?
Picked up by Mike Hilton. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, CD taking a peek at some of the injuries from around the league in Week 7. We did have a few. Quan Alexander on that Bucs defense went down with an injury. They'll be monitoring Sony Michel in New England. Now, remember, they already lost Jeremy Hill, Rex Burkhead out of that backfield, so a couple injuries to note.
Certainly, and Quan Alexander in the middle of the Tampa Bay defense, which was already struggling. They may not get him back the rest of the season. Sony Michel, they're hoping to get him back after a few weeks. Albert Wilson in Miami.
They've got his man.
Oh, God.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 43 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dominic Easley coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your key.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Samson Abukum in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch.
Sure.
I think they're going to win those, too.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
It's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, stick me.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw forward there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, you on him? Bro, the other player back now close to me, bro.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Throwing on 3rd. Goff dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time
I would have
situation
got
in the
wet,
fourth
but my
quarter,
quarterback would
picking
have
up
been
the
easy.
first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
The man right side is cut. Complete. The 20.
Daddy.
Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
But he cannot shake, bro.
He's not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Caught it in, he's good. Got that with it, caught it in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's a pin!
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will take over possession of the football.
You saw me start, right?
At their 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Goff. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
and it's knocked away and incomplete.
I would have did that thing again, boy.
Looking for big-time corners. We're going to start with athleticism, but without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Rolling to his right.
Oh my God! Oh my!
They need it. It's intercepted.
I heard that.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over. Now the doors open.
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Boy, it's kicked back in this thing, boy.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out.
Oh, yo, he got some yards, though. He got some yards, look.
Taken down. Bud Dupree in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I thought he was going to injure him.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Bro, this your field, bro. This the Steelers field. And you let me whoop on your own field, bro. Come on, dog.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, where if I would've,
Looking
bro.
for Woods that time, and it's 3rd down.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch
Well,
as the
if
arm
I
there, the
would've
leg's still there. This has been a tough
up,
game.
but
This is a
been
big
a
3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll buy some time right.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. He
Still caught that
lost
dude.
2, and
Still
it
caught
brings
that.
up 4.
Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, we
I hate to
get it.
surrender
We
the
get
football
it.
when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
And that's caught
Let's
inside
go.
the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Goff going to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
But what if he would have brought all y'all?
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching.
It has been quarterback and receiver dominated. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front.
Oh, but why I'm throwing it? Why is I'm throwing it?
Any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw,
I'm
to
just
the
for the kick
perimeter,
it, bro.
maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like
I'm
that.
gonna get that 3-point
So
safety
on
walk.
now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football.
We lost the football.
They pass up the 3, fake it.
We lost the
doesn't
football,
work.
bro. How we lose the football? Bro, you slapped it.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Come on, bro. Why would y'all let that man score, bro?
In the final
Damn,
minute,
bro, do you
and the
see it?
Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he made the 3-point safety too. Bro, I gotta win this, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Why would I let him go, bro?
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays.
I
have
have
them on the
to
move
catch
on first
you, bro.
down.
I have to, bro.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ooh, let's go. Come on, bro.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Come on, bro.
And that's
Come
what
on,
they're gunning
bro.
for
Come on.
on 1st and goal.
DC.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Oh,
Here, losing yardage to the 9.
oh my God, bro, you lucky the time ran out, bro.
Drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
But that's green, bro.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Come on, bro. That's green. They let you ran the time out, bro.
The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
But they green, bro. Oh.
Dirty girl. Dirty girl. Look at dirty girl. Look at the dirty girl. What you doing? Trying to grow dread?
You wanna get on Fortnite plug-in? Huh?
In this club in these dirty vans, clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one. Two jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south. Claim she
Hey, bro.